about that.
I do, and there's not a lot to talk about with the weather. I mean, it's beautiful, right? Some gorgeous days. Really enjoyed that fall weather we had over the past few, but temperatures are warming back up. Overnight tonight, temperatures falling only into the upper 50s, then quickly rebounding once again into the low to mid 80s in the afternoon under a bright and sunny sky. It's going to be another gorgeous and sunny day tomorrow, but some of the things that are happening are in the tropics. Thankfully, nothing threatening to the Gulf or Texas coast at this moment, but I want to point out Hurricane Oscar. Oscar quickly went from about nothing to a Category 1 hurricane today. So we still have atmospheric ingredients right now that can lead to some storms quickly forming and quickly developing and intensifying. But here's the good news about Oscar. While it is bringing some heavy rain and hurricane conditions to Turks and Caicos, also the Bahamas, potentially portions of Cuba later this week, look at that sharp turn it's going to take. That's not coming out of nowhere. That is because of the jet stream. This is a seasonal thing we want to see along the Gulf Coast every single year. The jet stream picking up the storm, and you can see why Oscar was able to strengthen. It's in this pocket of reduced wind shear, but that's not going to be the case into next week. As you see, there's a nice trough in the jet stream that will pick up Oscar and take it away from us into the Atlantic. So we're keeping a close eye on it, absolutely, because this is another system that is quickly developed, quickly intensified, and is bringing some impacts to the Caribbean. But as of right now, not a big concern for us here in Texas. The big concern is the heat, or at least October heat for October standards. We are going to see temperatures this week climbing back into the upper 80s. Look at Thursday, 90 degrees. If we hit 90 degrees on Thursday or any of these other days, that would be the latest we have ever hit 90 degrees in fall on record. So a very warm week is ahead of us this week, and also dry as well. Here's how all this is going to play out. So the high pressure system that helped reinforce those cooler conditions, unfortunately, that's going to be a thing of the past. And the next cold front, it will be developing with the next weather system to our north, but this is going to be a swing and a miss for us here in Southeast Texas. It's going to stay to our north and then move to the east. I think we just got a touchdown or a pick six. I don't know. Oh, not a pick six. I was really hoping for a pick six. Anyway, what is it called? Go Horns? Am I doing the thing right? I don't know. Anyway, so we have high pressure coming in, and then after that, we will see some drier and warmer weather. One reason I need to point that out is because of the drought conditions. We have quickly gone into a flash drought, where drought conditions continue to get worse every single week because of how hot and how dry it's been, and how hot and dry it will continue to be into the end of the month. So here is your 10-day forecast. There's not a lot of changes up here. It is warm, it is dry with lots of sunshine, barely a rain chance over the next 10 days. And you can see, Brianna, by the time we get to Thursday or even in the middle of the week, 90-degree weather possible again for the end of October.